Hey crafty friends, I'm super excited to share this beautiful altered canvas with you. And this is a design team project um, for Butterbee Scraps. And Butterbee Scraps sells beautiful metals and glass and chains and all kinds of goodness um, that I will share the links in the description box down below so you can head over. And I'm going to show you how I use them on this beautiful project. First of all, let me tell you how this came about. As many of you, sorry, that's Shiva. As many of you probably, hold on, probably remember, I had the other fairy canvas that I gave away as, in one of my giveaways. And I had given it out twice and the winner had not come forward. So finally I picked someone else and I sent it off about 2 weeks ago. I forgot to remove it off of Etsy and a very nice lady purchased it. I messaged her right away and said, this is what happened. Would you like me to create you another? Because I still have this paper collection. She was like, yeah, that'd be fine. And we kind of discussed a little bit of decor or style because the other one was very mixed media and I'm not really a mixed media gal. And so anyway, this is what we came up with. I sent her a picture and she said she loves it. So yay. All right. I used a lot of metals on this project and I had this heart-shaped frame I had purchased probably, 6 or 8 years ago. Had a couple little birds in it. I took the birds out, threw them away a long time ago, and just hung onto this frame, not knowing what it was going to be used for. And voila, here it is. I saved it for this. So it was already a dark green, but I wanted it a little bit more teal. So I did paint this with... I often will at Home Depot find these samples that they mix for people and then people don't want them. So I keep these, you can see they cost 50 cents. So I keep these in my in my stash, and that's the color that I used to paint that, as well as the canvas. And you can see here that the canvas is painted. I even painted the back. And I did put a cut apart from the collection on the back. So anyway, I started with this. And I went ahead and altered it the way I wanted it. I picked my paper for the background. And I put these wonderful, let me show you, metal corners. These are the larger metal corners in each corner. Obviously I covered that up. You can see a little bit on each corner here at the bottom, but mostly they're covered up. That happens. But I really love these. They really add a lot. Then we have these smaller ones. I love these too. And I have one here at the V of the heart and then this V of the heart. I'll tell you, this piece right here, this is a piece of jewelry. Can't remember for sure, but that may have been something I recently got in a swap. And I thought it looked perfect right here with the mushrooms growing out of this flower cluster, and it's that vintage metal, so it matches all the metals that I used. Then I also added these metal pieces, which are just gorgeous. You can see there. And I added this pretty bling piece that I had in my stash to the center of each one of those. There's at the bottom as well, here and here. So Oh, and I put one of the large, this is the same metal piece over there, I put here. And I just love the way it looks like it's just kind of dangling. It's perfect. Then I have metal butterflies that are also from Butterbee Scraps. I have a large one here. This one's more of a medium size. And then up here at the top is one of the smaller ones. So let me tell you my flower clusters. They are mostly fabric flowers. These are just flowers that you can get to stick in little vases, things you can get at Michael's or Joann's or Hobby Lobby. And I cut them off and utilize them. Then also these orange ones are paper flowers, and I also picked those up at Joann's. These here I get at Hobby Lobby, and these are in the succulent department. And then these are some leaves I just had left over. And then down at the bottom, let's see if I can maneuver this. Down here at the bottom, I put some succulents, I put some of the paper flowers, and then I put a few of the fabric flowers, kind of coming out from down at the bottom where I have my little montage of mushrooms and fairies. There's a fairy here. Then the mushrooms, there's a fairy here, and there's this fairy on this side. Then down here, there's a big mushroom, and there's a bunch of children kind of napping underneath the giant mushroom. Then at the very bottom, let's see if I can, I have this piece that was also, I think, gifted to me in a swap. And it's like a door knocker. And it had all these beads already hanging from it. And I just thought that was perfect to hang at the bottom of this gorgeous altered canvas. I had so much fun. I'll be honest with you. I am probably going to alter a couple more canvases because I have a lot of paper collections that would lend itself to this. If you love this, let me know, because I had so much fun doing this that I would be happy to create for some more custom canvases. And I have tons and tons of this paper collection. When this came out, I bought a boatload. So I have plenty if you would like an altered canvas. I don't have another heart. I do not. It would have to be something, you know, something else. But I think it turned out beautiful. See the trim on the edge? And even the heart has trim all the way around it. I just love this. This came out, I love this so much more than the first one. So anyway, let me know if you'd like me to make you one of these or with a different collection. But anyway, there you go. Head over to Butterbee Scraps. All the links will be in the description box down below. So happy to be on their design team and sharing. I had a little July slump. I got really sick, and when I get really sick, it messes with my mojo. But I feel like I came back strong. So anyway, thanks for watching. Happy Scrappy Day. Bye, guys.